Hi, my name is Chris Mathiat from Bare Hands Art Factory. Today, we want to thank you for purchasing our Stamp-Eaze tool, and we hope that it will provide you with many years of service as you stamp your pottery. I want to explain right now how to assemble the Stamp-Eaze tool. What you have here is a foam base. You have the center post assembly, and you also have the base, the wood base assembly. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the post assembly and set it firmly into the wood base. After we do that, we have one Phillips flathead screw that is going to go in the bottom here. You take a Phillips screwdriver and we will tighten that up. Don't over tighten it, it just needs to be snug. Okay? And then after that, to use your foam base, which we will talk about later, it is like a puzzle piece. We just put it together like that, and this is how we assemble the Stamp-Eaze product. So some of the issues that we have with pottery is the timing in which you get to stamp it. Sometimes the pottery might be a little too dry, sometimes it's a little bit wet, sometimes the bottoms are too thin and won't accept a stamp without bowing it in. And sometimes the pottery is just simply too bulky to hold it and stamp it at the same time. Let's start by stamping a small pot with the Stamp-Eaze. We don't have to worry about the weight of this pot, so we're going to be able to just put the center of this pot right onto the centering wheel. And once we have that positioned where we want to, we will go ahead and make our mark. Even difficult and large stamps come out nice and clear. Now, why do we need this foam support here? When we're dealing with a larger pot where we don't want all the pressure of this head being on the bottom of the bowl, we will want to support this pot on its rim when we stamp it. So let me show you how we do that with a larger bowl here. We're going to measure the depth of the bowl, and I've got my measurement here, and I'm going to measure the same measurement, maybe go down just a little bit because of the flexibility of this foam. There we go. And I'm going to, before I stamp it, I'm going to just test it and make sure that we do have a nice fit. And we do need to just make a little adjustment here so that the rim is resting on the foam. So I believe it's about that much. Going to check it again. Yes, the rim is sitting firmly on the foam, and I am ready now to put the pressure needed to stamp this clay with my stamp here. Now we're going to stamp a larger vessel, but a narrow one, and I'll show you how that is done with the Stamp-Eaze tool. What you have with your tool is this extra foam assembly, and this can be placed right over the base here, and this is our normal head assembly, but it is going to be too small for this vessel. So what we're going to do is, as an option, you can purchase this longer screw assembly. We're going to go ahead and place this in here. And then we're going to measure the inside of this vessel here. Okay, I've got my measurement, and I'm going to put this head at the same height here. Okay. There we go. And again, we want to double check and make sure that the pressure is on the rim. So I'm going to place it on here, and I can feel that I'm touching the wheel and there's pressure on the foam as well. So I've got I'm in a good position here to stamp this piece. So we will go ahead and stamp this piece as well. You can see here that this pot is very deep, and if you don't buy the extender as an option, you can go ahead and stack something under the base so that you can raise the whole assembly up. This way you can accommodate a larger vessel. Now, if you have a situation where your bowl is a little shallow for this tool, you can use any foam that you have around your studio and build it up so that it can accommodate a vessel like this. If you have any comments or questions about our tool, please don't hesitate to contact us. We're at barehandsart@gmail.com. Again, thank you.